Hey, good morning. It's Edna Keep here live with Free Coaching Friday. And today I'm going to share with you 3 different ways to make $5,000 a month in passive income. I am also going to talk about my laser coaching program that closes on Sunday. I just opened it for the second time. And I'm going to, there's a link above or below, I'm not sure where it shows up, that you can go and listen to it more. The offer does expire on Sunday and I only have a few spots left. Amazing offer, but I will talk about that. So if you want to go there, it's ednakeep.com/laser-focus-coaching, but I did write it above as well. So anyway, 3 ways to make passive income. Okay, so you can buy a couple apartment buildings and hire management, because that's the part that's going to get you the passive income. So it does a lot more than give you passive income, but I have a lot of people that approach me and go, and if I could just make $5,000 a month in passive income, I would just feel so much more free to do what I want to do, whether that is spend more time with my kids, or go back to school, or change careers, something. Or maybe you want to be a full-time investor, the real estate investor. There's so many different reasons why people come to me about that. But anyway, generally, if you can buy an apartment building and get decent rents and keep your expenses low and have the property managed properly, a couple of those buildings could give you $5,000 a month in passive income. The other way you could do it is invest $500,000 at 10%, and yes, it's possible. Lots of people do. Is there some risk involved? Yes, there is. Does it work out every single time? No, it doesn't, but it is a possibility, and many people do it. But not too many people have $500,000 that they have laying around that they can invest at 10% to pay that. And then a third way would be to buy a whole bunch of houses. Think about what your cash flow per house could be. If it's $100 a month, well, you need 50 of those to hit your $5,000 a month. That was our goal when we very first started. We thought, if we can get, because the Rich Dad training that we took, they taught us if property's cash flowing $100 a month or $50 a month, actually, I think is what they said, that you should go ahead and buy it, because with mortgage pay down and equity appreciation and that sort of stuff, that it would be a good investment. So we thought, okay, well, if we can get 50 houses at 100 a door, because our market was doing really well at the time, that we would hit that goal. So that's how we started working out. So those are 3 ways. There's actually many ways to get passive income over the years. We've learned so many ways from different people. I've been doing podcast interviews from many people that I've learned from over the years. And even people who've had me on their podcast, I ended up chit-chatting with them a little bit before the call and ended up being really interested in what they're doing. And I found so many ways. There's one fellow that offers mortgages himself. He sells property, houses, mostly in Texas, to people, and he holds the mortgage. That's a great way to get passive income. That's what the banks do all the time. They hold the mortgage on a property, on several properties, and get paid interest. And I mean, the interest rates that the bank gets in most cases are pretty low, especially if you've got good credit and all that kind of stuff. I think ours recently was moved up to 3.13, and we just recently got a call saying, hey, interest rates went down, we can offer you a better rate than that. So I think it's down to 2.72 or something like that. And so though that's considered a real safe and secure investment. I mean, how many people miss their house payment? Very few. Now with investment property, the risks are a little bit higher. So lots of times the interest rate's a little bit higher. And then there's the people out there who don't have very good credit history, and they're paying 4, 5, 6%, 7% on their mortgage. Well, this fellow in Texas, he charges 10% on his mortgages, and he'll hold long-term, 20, 30 years, he doesn't care. And he sometimes sells those mortgages off to other people once they're established, but he's made a fortune doing that kind of stuff, and he absolutely loves it. And if you want to know more about that, reach out to me or check back in some of my on my podcast. His name is Mitch Stevens. Very, very interesting fellow. And I loved some of the stuff that he was sharing with us. It was so good. So get a chance, go back and listen to that. Just recently, I interviewed Mike Wolf, and he was telling me how he's built up incomes through tax liens and tax deeds, and how people make money on overages. Oh, there's just so many ways, you guys. There's so many ways. So with that said, how does that tie in with my laser coaching program? Well, a lot of people come to me and they want to earn that $5,000 a month in passive income. Some don't want to wait for the apartment buildings to cut in and start paying for themselves, you know, because we usually pay our investors out first unless you take lower ownership. So there's a way to do that as well. Take lower ownership and get income up front. It's generally not so passive, but that's the kind of stuff that I can work out with you and I can share with you. And although I don't do all these things myself, I can work with you on what's going to work for you, because I'm a really big believer that we have to work within our strengths. We got to do what we're interested in doing. And it's not always just about, well, I'm just going to make $5,000 a month and I'm going to do it no matter what. I mean, you could do it house cleaning if you wanted to. You could do it cooking. You could do it baking. You could do it by doing YouTube videos of makeup. There are so many ways. What I help you define is what would be good for you to do. What is your main interest or two? Because generally it's not just one interest that's going to be the one thing. Like my interest in mindset and real estate is kind of my niche. The two things together go really, really well. Some of my students, it's traveling and real estate. Some it's staging and real estate. Other people, it's not real estate, it's Bitcoin and photography. Like whatever your interests are, your real, genuine, something you could get up and do every day and not even get paid for it. Those are the things generally that you can make really good money on. So what interests you? Those are the kind of things that we can talk about in a laser coaching program. The laser coaching program is designed so that you are held accountable for your goals. So our first call is about setting the big goal that you want to hit in the next year. And then each call is set aside to get you there. And there's little homework assignments that happen along the way that help you get there. So it's an accountability factor. And it's knowledge too. Like, I know a ton of stuff. I don't know everything. I know a ton of stuff. And I think, like, I know I've done laser coaching with my coach and I love it. He makes me think bigger. He makes me think differently about stuff. And I can do that for you too when it comes to the laser coaching program. So if you're not hitting the goals that you want to hit in the time frame that you figure you should be hitting it, maybe laser coaching is for you. If so, check the link with this video and follow through and check up on it. The offer's only open till Sunday. I only take 8 students at a time. Already have 4 booked for this go around. So I would love to work with you. I think I can help in many, many, many different ways. I mean, look, I got where I am by trying different things, doing different things. We've tried many, many, many different things. Have they all succeeded? Absolutely not. And probably everything you ever try won't all succeed either. But if we work within our strengths, within your strengths, and help you identify what those strengths are, and I'm really good at pulling that out of people, I think you can be making that $5,000 a month in passive income. And we usually shoot for 3 to 5 years, not tomorrow or next week, but 3 to 5 years. And there's many that have done it a lot quicker than that. So if that interests you, reach out to me at the link above, and it's ednakeep.com laser-focus-coaching, and see if it works for you. If we have our first 30-minute call and I don't think I can help you, I'll definitely tell you, and I'll just give you a refund. So no strategy call on this one. It's really going to be up to you. I can guide you. I can help you. I can make you think bigger. I can make you think differently, help you. I can't make you. How does that go? I can lead the horse to water, but I can't make him drink. So ultimately, your success is up to you, but guidance can so help. So reach out to me if that's an interest to you. And have a really, really good day. It's a long weekend, so enjoy your time. I don't know if we'll get out to the lake this weekend. Depends on the weather. It doesn't look that great today, but I guess we got to go out one way or the other and take the boat out of the water and all that kind of good stuff. So have a really, really good weekend, and we'll talk to you all on Monday. Bye for now. Hey, hi, Joanne. Nice to see you on. Hi, Nick. Good to see you. Hey, Nick, we'll have to chat here one of these days. I've been getting a little behind on my stuff. Anyway, have a good weekend, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon.